Hey everyone, this is Jackson. Welcome to Pillow Talk. This is a weekly discussion on the technical side of modern pillow manufacturing. My other host.
My name's Pete Chramiec, modern pillow enthusiast. Kind of want to start off with an apology for last week, Jackson. You went off on the buckwheat pillow, and I called you an idiot. And I tried the buckwheat pillow, and I loved it. It was fantastic.
Hey man.
Yeah, I have a buckwheat pillow. I sleep on it every night. It is the best thing that has been invented in pillows.
How long have you had that?
I've had this thing for a long time. 10 years maybe. Same Bucky.
Yeah.
Yep, works great.
At first, it felt like a bag of gravel, but then I was able to kind of carve out a little ear hole.
Yeah, you can make that little place, that little hole for your ear where you can, where so you lay on your side and it doesn't smash your ear.
My ear was just dangling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I swear I don't get it. It's crunchy and you roll around and your chin gets stuck in one of the corners. I don't understand why it's a pillow. It's a stupid idea.
Well, yeah, they actually make them with with buckwheat on one side and millet on the other side.
I'd seen something about there being millet pillows, but I can't remember.
Yeah, they do. They make them like that with both sides. One side buckwheat, the other side millet.
I'm allergic to millet.
Huh. Well, I think if you're going to be allergic to millet, what about feathers? I mean, like, why have feathers gotten so pointy?
So pointy.
Yeah, so pointy. So you lie in bed at night and the part of the feather just pops through the sateen and gets into your chin and why?
Every time.
Could you expand on that?
Yeah, I could.
I heard that the true down.
When you get poked because you've bought this really expensive pillow and you got lots of feathers, they're jammed in the pouch. And you lie down and you roll over and you've got lacerations on your skin.
It's like you're sleeping on a hedgehog. It's just like...
No, I think if they used a better quality of fabric for the pillows, that the feather wouldn't stick out.
No, what they're doing is that they're killing big, beautiful geese and ducks. And they're killing them just so we can have bigger pillows because we've got bigger bodies.
Jackson, I can see you're trying to get in here. I can see, but I just want to go back to this because I do think it's...
I mean, he is the host.
I do think it's really important what you're talking about with the way they are produced.
I don't think so. I don't think you're listening to me. I mean, I actually don't think you're listening. Could you just not try to summarize what I'm saying? Because I
think he was trying to listen, but then...
No, I really don't think he was.
Was it me interrupting?
No, you haven't said anything.
So nobody's listening to me. I constantly feel like nobody's listening to me. I'm just I'm talking about, I'm talking about...
You were talking about memory foam pillows, yeah. We were talking about that last week.
That's not really what I was talking about.
Yeah, you are not paying attention. Yeah. She didn't say a thing about memory foam pillows.
I have a memory of the pillow, and it's not foam, okay?
That's not what memory foam is, of course, but...
It's the 90s?
Yeah.
It's about memory foam.
I like memory foam.
Oh, it sounds like you're making fun of me?
Of
cool.
you?
Cool.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sounds like you're making fun of me.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Pillow Talk.
I'd like this to be a professional conversation. I really don't want this to disintegrate into something personal. If you can help it. Can you help that?
Could I just ask a quick question?
I don't know.
On the multi-grain pillow, what keeps the grain on one side versus the other?
Like a membrane?
Kind of like two pillows, sewn together. One is a bucky and one is a millet. Okay, I would think you would know that.
Horizontally divided or vertically?
Horizontally, so you could turn your pillow over.
So the two sides, so that you can flip
Either
it.
way, you can get your pockets or you can get your columns. And actually, it's a lot nicer to the animals. We're not killing animals here. We're only mowing fields.
Don't worry about those worms or bugs. Just go at it.
Pete, have you tried it even though you're allergic?
The millet? No, I would puff up.
I think you should take a night with one. Just try it out. Really.
I'd usually say that you're crazy, but after the buckwheat experience, maybe I will try it.
I think you'd like it.
Yeah, that would be a good night's sleep, except for the swelling.
I just really want to say something here.
Yeah, go ahead.
She just wants to say something. Let her say whatever she wants to say.
I don't know what I was going to say.
What is it you wanted to say?
You see, it's really hard to talk because you don't even get a chance to talk about the pillow that you particularly like because they're all talking about buckwheat and Benadryl. What about the pillow that you like?
Well, I really like my pillows squishy, like really squishy, not Mitch feathers, you know, so you can kind of like tuck it up in your neck. That's it. I just like them squishy.
I feel like you're underthinking.
Are you trying to contradict her or interrupt her like that? Let her just say what she wants to say.
There's just so much more to pillows than just like squishy and holding up your head. I mean,
What material is squishy? Like, what is the material type for the pillow that you like?
Well, down.
Oh,
But like old down. Like it's an old pillow. Like it's a pillow that's like, my mom used that pillow. Like it's been around. You know, I don't want like the new down that like pokes in your face and like lacerates your face.
you prefer an old musty down.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah, like, you know.
smells like
dust
grandma's
mites.
house. Yeah.
Like I want the dust mites.
Do you use a new pillowcase?
Yes.
Which fabric are we talking?
Cotton.
I mean, antimicrobial wise, it's probably the worst choice.
Ooh, hospital. You like the hospital pillows.
Has anybody tried the snore muffler pillow? The snoring muffler pillow. Hasn't anybody tried that?
Didn't someone die using that?
No, that was probably a kid or something. I mean, no, this is when you like want to like drown out the sound of somebody snoring.
Like in a movie when you murder someone
Right.
with the pillow.
Except you get to like bury your head into the center of this massive globe,
Or have your head buried.
and then and it has like this little snout for your nose, but you're in this like helmet.
Is it to prevent you?
Has anybody tried it? It's so good.
No.
So it's not to prevent you.
I've never even heard of it. It sounds insane.
It's
How would you
well,
blow your
that's
nose?
probably because
It's
you're
about
the one that
love.
snores.
It's about love. It's completely about love.
That's the
Because
name of the product?
It's all love because it's called the Love Helmet.
The love helmet. I would love to not have to wear this helmet, as I often need to blow my nose and don't want to reach through a tube.
Does it support your head and the back of your head?
No, because you lie on your
So it's not technically a pillow. It's more like a head helmet.
yeah.
It's like if you carved out an elephant's head and put your head into it, you would still need a pillow,
Yeah.
which is
But you wouldn't have to worry about
the
the
main
snoring. That's
focus
the
of
point.
this
The point is you don't have to
podcast.
worry about it.
Pillows.
See, it's all because you guys are the snoring. You guys snore, and we have to listen to it, and that's the problem. So the helmets are generally for women.
You listen to me snore
I can't stand it, and so I have to just like do something about it. So
from outside my window?
yeah, pretty much.
From the last conference.
Actually, we were in the same floor at the hotel, and I was like 10 rooms down, and you still like totally drove me crazy.
I don't think I
You
snore.
can hear people snore even on the other side of the wall. That sounds like a great invention. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to check that out.
You can actually get them at the hotel front desk.
I think Jackson had the idea last week to make a caddy for throw pillows, sort of like a cart that you could offload all the throw pillows from your bed into, so you don't have to put them on the floor. And then you wouldn't have to use an uncomfortable antimicrobial fabric because it wouldn't touch the floor. So they'd be suspended in kind of a wire. I was picturing like
You're
a
really
wire
kind of
mesh.
worried about germs there, aren't you, Pete?
No, I'm not at all.
When Crescent was talking about the down pillow, he said musty.
Yeah.
thought
Well,
it
and he
was
was
musty.
talking
Well,
about like
yeah.
cotton being the most,
Yeah.
the most germy pillow
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, I'm concerned about bacteria and microorganisms and viruses.
Those are germs.
Yeah, I guess I do have a little problem with all those things in my pillow, which my head is on for almost 3/4 of my life.
3/4.
Sleeping way too much.
It's only a little bit of that is sleep.
I was under the impression that this podcast was an open discussion format about modern pillow manufacturing.
It's more like a led conversation by Jackson and I, usually, but
It sounds like you're talking more about like retail.
It's not, it doesn't have to be the modern pillow man. I mean, yes, that's one of the things that we're interested in, but we're also
only
interested in
thing?
pillows.
No.
We're also interested in,
Nope.
the variety of pillows
Yes.
and sometimes we get off on a tangent.
I don't.
Yeah, well,
Pillows only.
I'm interested in hearing more about modern pillow manufacturing.
You know, we tried to tour the manufacturing place that
Yeah.
one time, right, Pete?
Yeah, that
And
didn't go well.
No, they didn't let us in. And then when we got in,
Well, you were wrestled to the floor.
You know, they have all those, what do they call those?
Okay, I'll finish that story
Industrial
later.
secrets, you know, and they thought we were going to be industrial spies and we were going to come in and get all their secrets about pillow manufacturing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us in.
So what is this?
That's a great question.
I'm so totally confused.
This is me and Jackson's podcast about modern pillow manufacturing. And it seems that no one else here is interested in the main topic of the podcast. We have a murder helmet snorkel tube that we've talked about.
it's not even a pillow.
That's not a pillow.
very
It's really not a
possible that
pillow.
We're all
No.
pretty bored.
That's
It's-
a
that's what's
suffocation.
Board
Fire
with
hazard.
that
Wait,
pillow
this
talk?
group of people gets together every week, and what do you do?
Well, obviously not much because we don't really know how to communicate. Apparently we're not on topic.
I mean, for the first 29 podcasts, everyone else listened to Jackson and I.
We had some good guests on.
And now, I don't know what is going on, but it's like there's a rebellion. And I'm having a hard time stemming it.
Are you saying that you're sorry you invited us today?
I'm just tired of you mansplaining all over me.
I just don't know what I stepped into tonight. You people get together every week.
It's always been a calm discussion about modern pillows and modern pillow manufacturing.
Except last week. Well,
I'm sorry that I called you
yeah,
an idiot
but
and an asshole.
We're getting through it with the 30th episode. We're turning a new page.
We are.
Yeah.
It's water under the bridge. That's down under the old neck and head.
So what's going on tonight?
I don't know. I mean, I thought we were invited here to talk about pillows.
Something about tags?
It just seems like there's a lot of energy.
A lot of interruption.
Well,
A lot of not being listened to.
God, I kind of feel like I'd like to say something here. This feels to me like you're kind of upset at the fact that we have some pillow opinions, especially now that.
Not very good ones, but yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
So I think I'm gonna leave.
Really? I don't think you should leave. I think you should just not have bad pillow ideas.
No, well that's just insulting.
Well, no, I mean, it's just facts. I mean, it's, like the head snorkel, snore, dome. It's not a pillow. It's not a pillow. Imagine
you don't
if there
think
was
it's a
tag
pillow.
on that.
Right. I mean, I sleep inside it and I'm happy. I don't know why you.
You described a foam helmet with a tube.
So I did so not say foam. You're kind of hung up on the memory foam thing.
I don't remember saying anything about memory foam.
Next week on Pillow Talk, we'll talk about insomnia pillows and the manufacturing behind those.
Yeah.
Thank you for our guests.
Yeah, thanks, Rhoda. Thanks, Jasper. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Crescent.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Jackson.
Yeah, thanks, Pete.
Episode 30.
Signing off.
It's a wrap.
Before you go, what was this?
It's Pillow Talk.
Pillow talk.
It's Pillow Talk.
Pillow Talk is a production of the Olympia Radio Company. This episode featured Jackson Barnes, Pete Chramiec, Rhoda Donkin, Jasper Llee, Crescent Calimpong, Ben Michaelis, and David Scherer Water. Listen to our programs wherever you get podcasts and at olympiaradiocompany.com.
No, I have heard bad things happen to people when they rip those tags off.
Yeah. Especially if you pull them off of pillows.
I can't tell if you're joking.
Oh, I'm not joking.
It's against the law.
Yeah,
Wait,
it
I don't
says
think that's true.
right on the tag.
Federal.
No,
Federal, yeah.
I think it says that if you
Federal,
can remove
no.
them if you bought the pillow.
Oh, God. You are so
No.
busted.
Everyone knows that that's wrong.